if you've ever watched any of my videos before where I'm just driving around and talking about like a certain topic, I use, for the most part, the same car every time. And I never did a drift build on it, and I've recently been basically inundated with requests to show you guys how I built what I think is one of the best drift cars in the game. And it's this, the Audi RS6. It is my favorite car in the world. It is, I don't know what it is about it. It's just really, really cool. So I'm going to show you what I did to make it very, very drifty and just make it, if you ask me, my favorite car in Forza Horizon and in real life. And I haven't been to England in a year, no, 2 years. Almost 3 years, actually, now. I'm going to England at some point in the future. I've spoken about that before, but I've never said exactly when I was going. And I can happily report it's going to be very, very soon. Like in 2 weeks, which is going to be very cool. So yeah, for the drift build, this is basically all pretty standard stuff. It's basically all the same stuff. The only thing with this car is it's kind of heavy. 3,000 pounds, it's kind of heavy. So I tried to only install the power mods that actually make us a little lighter. So I think this makes us lighter. Yeah, this makes us lighter. The exhaust makes us lighter. Basically things like that, because we're in a 3,000 pounds car. 3,000 pound car, it's kind of heavy. And we really don't need that much power. Like, I think that's the only thing I toss on is the twin turbo. I usually sit around 700 or so horsepower. So let's just get up to there and then we'll go do some drifting. No, don't have that. Do we have the camshafts? I don't think so. Oh, I do have camshafts. Alright, we'll toss on those. Where in the United Kingdom am I going? I am going to the south. My entire family's from the south of England. I'm probably going to have a day in London. I'm going to have a day around Portsmouth, if you know that. And then basically all the other time I'm going to be around the Guildford area. Around there. Actually, pretty much where Top Gear's filmed. I'm going to be around there, so if you're around there, look out for me. I may see you. So yeah, the drift build of this thing is pretty standard to everything I'd normally do. There's nothing really special about it. It's just like, it's just a big heavy car that you can sort of make to sort of not be a big heavy car at the same time. That's basically what you do, is you manipulate it in such a way where it's not really a big heavy car, and yeah, I just have some fun with it. Go north of the border. Someone wants me to go to Scotland. Did you know Scotland is the biggest troll country in the world? Probably most of you guys actually know this already. Scotland's national animal, I shit you not, is a goddamn unicorn. That's just like saying fuck you to the rest of the world. Oh, what's your national animal, America? We got an eagle. What's yours, Canada? Beaver. What's yours, Scotland? Fucking unicorn. That's bullshit. I want a unicorn. Okay, you guys know how I was making shirts and stuff? They were put into production yesterday. They were starting to be made yesterday. So, fingers crossed I can get some before I actually go to England. Because if I do manage to meet any of you guys, I want to give you some. So, I'm going to tell them, chop chop, make some shirts fast. Because I really do want to meet up with you guys. And if I do meet up with you guys, actually have something to give you and go, hey, look, it's a shirt and stuff. So, I'm going to tell them chop chop on the shirts and stuff. But, yeah, it should be really fun. I'm not going to have, like, I don't think I'm going to have a dedicated meetup unless people really request it when I do my video next week. I guess I can talk about sort of what I'm going to be doing in England. Basically, the whole thing I'm going to be doing in England is basically just messing around with family. That's all there. Because I rarely get to see them, right? So that's going to be a lot of the time. Another thing that I'm doing... Oh, wow, that was bad. Another thing that I'm doing is I'm going to be... I don't know how he's related to me. There's a dude who's related to me in England. He runs a company, and they make websites. So I'm going to see him when I'm there and have a meeting. Some of you guys know that my cousin works for Rolls-Royce. So I'm going to see if I can possibly get into the Rolls-Royce factory while we're there and show you guys some cool Rolls-Royces. Possibly a Wraith. I don't know. He's in a pretty good position in Rolls-Royce, so I'm gonna ask him, see what he can do. If I can go in and film, that'd be awesome. I really want to go to Top Gear and film. That'd be great. But I know they're probably really busy. But anyways, I'm gonna make my video next week where I talk about more of that stuff in depth. But that's the plan for the United Kingdoms for now, at least. I'm going to be going back in the summer. That's when I'm most likely gonna have a big meetup around Brands Hatch, probably. That'd be the best idea, I think. And you guys can all watch me drive in real life and hopefully not crash a real M3. That'd be bad. Would make for some amazing video footage, though, if I actually crashed an M3. That'd be bad, though. Anyways, this is my Audi RS6. I've said before that it's my favorite car. I don't know why. I don't really know why. I have a thing for estate cars. Again, I don't know why. I just find them cool. There aren't very many of them around me. That possibly might be why. I will upload this tune if you guys want to try drifting an RS6 for yourself. It is DLC, but I'll upload it for you guys anyways if you do want to try it out. Really fun car just to mess around with. It's fun to drive these bigger cars and drift them around. It's more of a challenge than the little JDM things. Like, yeah, JDM cars aren't very hard to drift every now and then. They're like your standard. Basically slap the same tune on them. I like doing these things because they present a little bit more of a challenge, if you ask me. So, yeah, try it out. Try it out at least. It's fun. Just mess around with. Forza Horizon 2 is a racing game. Fast and the Furious is a movie. What would happen if those two franchises were to get together and sort of make something together?